Last week, President Trump told a reporter to stop being a baby. Now, this happened when the president sat down for a roundtable discussion in Arizona to talk about the incoming migrant caravan. So you ever noticed how the closer we get to an election, somehow Republicans start freaking out about immigrant caravans? Well, that's what's happening this time. Now, let's go to the video here where Trump starts talking about this caravan and, well, basically fear-mongering about it. Let's take a look.
Over from Honduras. They have like 5,000 people, Honduras and Guatemala, El Salvador. And some of these people are hard criminals, hardened criminals, not good people. And they broke through in Guatemala. I said, look, we give you hundreds of millions of dollars, Guatemala, and you're going to stop those people from coming. And they tried, and they broke right through, and they broke through the fences. And Mexico is now really fighting a very tough situation. And Mexican soldiers have been hurt, badly hurt, in a couple of cases. But I very much respect the fact that Mexico is willing to do this. But these are some bad people coming through there. These aren't babies. These aren't little angels coming into our country and going to, go to work for Boeing and go to work for Raytheon and for Lockheed and do a great job. These are some hardened criminals coming in. And we're not letting them in.
What evidence do you have that these are hardened criminals trying to come to the United States?
Oh, please, don't be a baby, okay? Take a look, okay? Just take a look. Look at what's happening. Look at the Mexican soldiers that are laying on the ground. Take a look. These are hardened, I didn't say in all cases, but in many cases, these are hardened criminals. These are tough people. And I don't want them in our country.
There's a lot in there. So, oh no, these are hardened criminals. What proof do you have? Don't be a baby. Well, that's not proof. That's you saying, don't be a baby. Come on. Just take a look at what's happened. Yeah, we see what's happened. And what's happened is that there's absolutely no proof to back up anything that you just said. Nothing. Just don't be a baby, okay? Just don't be a baby. Ridiculous, right? Okay, so for one, we know that obviously that is a complete lie, a complete fabrication. That, oh no, it's full of hardened criminals. These are bad people. These are bad people. These are terrible. Not all of them. They're mostly bad people. Not at all true. Then he goes into, well, I mean, they're breaking through. They broke through the fence. Again, not true. But look, this is a way for him to, again, fearmonger about immigrants. Again, this is a favorite of white nationalists. Say, oh, look at all the immigrants coming in. We have a net zero from Mexico. Not only that, but look, the reason that these people are coming through Mexico from South America is because of the United States drug war that continues to destabilize the region. The cartels are literally murdering people in the streets. They say, hey, why don't you work for us? And if you say no, then you are murdered. That is the situation in a lot of these countries. Not only that, but you have governmental corruption as well. That is massive. Police officers, in military, of course, coming in and doing whatever they want, basically, to you. That is not a good situation to be in. And so these people, they want to leave. Well, the trip itself is incredibly dangerous. I've seen a lot of documentaries on this. It's an incredibly dangerous journey. People die. There are, basically what I would call highwaymen that come in and rob you. They take all your possessions. There are corrupt officials that also do the same thing. So, yeah, it is incredibly dangerous. And it turns out there's strength in numbers. So these caravans, they come together because it makes it easier to protect each other, and also it gets a lot of attention. And so the negative side of that, of course, is Donald Trump coming out and basically lying about it. So, but what he's also further using this for is to try to defund foreign aid. Now, Republicans always make a big deal about, oh, we've got so much foreign aid, we spend so much foreign aid. It's practically a sliver of our budget. We actually spend way, way more money bombing people than we do actually helping them via foreign aid. So, but I'm sure, of course, pulling what little money we actually give to those countries is going to make the situation that much better for the migrants. No, you know what would actually make a big difference? Ending the drug war. Now, is Donald Trump going to do that? No. Because for one, he doesn't understand the real root of the problem. Number two, he doesn't actually want to. Number three, Jeff Sessions is the Attorney General. They're not interested at all in actually solving the real problem. But back to fun. This isn't the first time Trump has talked about babies. By the way, oh, these aren't babies, they're little angels coming into the country. Most of the caravan actually is either old people or women and children, generally. So, again, wrong, but I shouldn't have to point out that he's a liar, that he's a pathological liar, because, frankly, that's getting old. We already know he lies all the time, so basically the default position should be, yeah, Trump's lying about this, let's give you the actual facts. And I shouldn't even have to say it. But anyway, there's more. On Sunday, during a 60 Minutes interview, the president addressed claims that there were people in the White House he did and he does not trust, noting that he was, quote, not a baby. I don't trust everybody in the White House. I'll be honest with you. I'm usually guarded, and I think I'm guarded anyway. Wait, what does that mean? But I'm not saying I trust everybody in the White House. I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. Well, you act like a baby. Sad baby. Come on, man. It's just funny. Here he goes again. Again, saying things that are demonstrably not true, but then adding in, I'm not a baby, you're a baby. Stop being a baby. Classic projection from, of course, the biggest baby in the White House.